This is the story of the unforgettable Pontiac Muscle Cars. Hey, Pontiac became famous for its classic cars, known for their speed, style, and iconic muscle car designs that competed with Ford, Chevy, and its own GM. The following Pontiac cars in this video stand out as legends in the world of muscle cars, known for their enduring popularity among buyers.
It goes 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds, making it faster than a BMW 550i, and it's more fuel efficient on the highway. The Pontiac G8 GT.
At number 10, the 2009 Pontiac G8 GXP. A modern muscle car that graced the automotive scene in 2008 was a standout in the Pontiac lineup for its brief existence.
The second thing we're announcing today is with respect to the Pontiac brand, basically the phase out of the Pontiac brand by no later than 2010.
Sadly, the Pontiac's G8's journey was cut short due to the demise of the Pontiac brand, leaving enthusiasts longing for more. At number 9, the 1977 Pontiac LeMans CanAm. Emerging from the mist of the malaise era, the time when automakers shifted their focus towards producing more fuel-efficient vehicles, the 1977 Pontiac LeMans CanAm provided a golden opportunity to rekindle the spirit of the GTO's glory days. Following the final sale of the classic-era GTO in 1974, Pontiac continued to enjoy robust sales with its Trans Am, while the LeMans found itself trailing in terms of popularity and performance. At number 8, the 2002 Pontiac Trans Am WS6. The 2002 Trans Am WS6 was the swan song for the Pontiac's storied muscle car, but it finished with one of the best Firebird muscle cars of the modern era. The WS6 performance package became an option in 1978 after the Smokey and the Bandit movie boosted Trans Am sales.
There's a little GTO in every new GT37, and you don't have to be over 30 to afford it.
At number 7, the 1971 Pontiac GT37. Earning the title of a sleeper muscle car, the Pontiac GT37 came onto the market in 1970 as a high-performance version of the budget-friendly T37. The GT37 packed some trademark GTO characteristics into a price tag below what the more famous muscle cars of its era would cost, including the GTO's dual exhaust and a floor-mounted 3-speed transmission.
When Pontiac introduced the 1969 Firebirds, we couldn't build them fast enough. Some people had to wait.
At number 6, the 1969 Pontiac Trans Am. In homage to the renowned North American sports car racing circuit, the Trans Am made its grand entrance into the world of muscle cars in 1969. It emerged as one of the most highly performance offerings within the Pontiac lineup. The inception of the first Trans Am was driven by visionary John DeLorean's aspirations to create a sports car capable of rivaling the emerging F-body Chevrolet Camaro. This marked the dawn of a legendary era for the Trans Am, as it ventured forth to carve its name into American automotive history. At number 5, the 1977 Pontiac Trans Am. Okay, there's questions about whether the 77 Pontiac Trans Am would be as popular as it is today solely based on the specifications. If it hadn't been featured in the 1977 movie Smokey and the Bandit with Burt Reynolds, who knows where this car would be today. The most power the 1977 Trans Am's engine could muster was barely 200 horsepower.
It's a dangerous thing, launching a starlet in a 65 Pontiac Catalina. This car has everything, except a great big price tag.
At number 4, the 1965 Pontiac Catalina 2+2. The 1965 Pontiac Catalina was a big car. Even though smaller performance cars became popular later on, the Catalina 2.2 version was a standout in the heavyweight muscle car category of the 1960s. It was heavier than the Pontiac GTO, and to make up for its extra weight, it required a lot of raw power. Fortunately, the Catalina's most potent engine option was the HO Tri-Power 421 cubic inch V8.
Everything from 165 horse overhead cam Firebird fun machine to the fabulous 325 horsepower Firebird 400.
Coming in at number 3, the 1967 Pontiac Firebird 400. You know, when Pontiac Firebird hit the dealerships in 1967, it came in a wide selection of 5 trims, as opposed to one model available with various upgrades. As the king of 1967 Firebirds, the 400 model appealed to drivers who wanted top-of-the-line performance, and it sported a V8 engine capable of 325 horsepower, with incremental upgrades in 1968.
And more big news. Here is the GTO option engine. Built up from the regular 389
At number 2, the 1964 Pontiac GTO. You know, the 1964 GTO is widely recognized as the first American muscle car and came equipped with a V8 engine with an output of up to 348 horsepower when combined with Pontiac's Tri-Power carburetor.
Just the special great one from Pontiac GTO.
At number 1, the 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge. As the golden age of the muscle car began in the mid-1960s, Pontiac had to find ways to keep upgrading the GTO to fend off competition from the other guys. While there are many GTOs worth remembering among a large collection of Pontiac's old muscle cars, the 1969 GTO Judge, both in terms of its looks and performance, has few rivals among all classic American muscle cars. Regrettably, the GTO Judge couldn't reverse the declining sales of the GTO, and after 1971, the GTO nameplate was discontinued. Hey, well there you have it, the unforgettable muscle cars from Pontiac. Did you own one of these top 10 cars, or maybe wished you had one? Leave your comments below because we want to know. I myself would have wanted the 1967 Pontiac Firebird 400. I just thought they were awesome. Hey, thanks to all of our subscribers who support the Boca Brothers YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. And if you're not a subscriber, can you help us out? It's so easy to do. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell for any future notifications. This is Michael J. with the Boca Brothers YouTube channel. We'll see you again next weekend.